The Kansas City Chiefs' newest secret weapon is Kadarius Toney. It's not as crazy as you might think. Hi there, I'm Daniel Booth here with your Chiefs news of the day. If you are new to this channel, we discuss Chiefs every single day. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and join in the conversation below. We are T-minus 24 hours from officially training camp beginning. And what am I talking about? When I'm talking about Kadarius Toney, well, let me show you. Check this out. Kadarius Toney is going through running back drills at Kansas City's training camp so far. So this is the idea that the Chiefs have, is that we know that Kadarius Toney at times can't catch a cold, let alone a ball, but he is lightning fast and has shown signs of brilliance. The Kansas City Chiefs taking a look at potentially having Kadarius Toney run the ball, because guess what? You don't have to catch a handoff most of the time. So let's break this down a little bit. I did some research on Kadarius Toney. So what are Kadarius Toney's strengths? Let's start right there. Okay, obviously his athleticism and his playmaking ability are undeniable. During training camp in previous seasons, he has displayed the quickness and elusiveness that made him a first-round pick. His ability to create separation from defenders and make plays after the catch has impressed coaches and teammates alike throughout his career. It's just not consistent enough. Additionally, Toney's versatility allows him to line up in multiple positions, adding a layer of unpredictability to the Chiefs' offense. We knew that going in, that's what Kadarius Toney brought to the table, is that the versatility and shiftiness and quick speed. But like we said, we saw numerous dropped balls by Kadarius Toney, and sometimes you just get the feeling, not just when you are watching him being interviewed after a game, but you just see him on the field and you just think that guy's not necessarily all mentally there. He just seems like he's kind of lost, or he's out of position, or he's just not doing what he's supposed to be doing. And let's face it, Kadarius Toney is, no offense, he's a little Looney Tunes in my humble opinion. And despite his talents, it's been marred by inconsistency. He struggled with drops, as I said, during practice sessions and plays. But then he's had moments where he has stepped up and contributed to the Kansas City Chiefs. Certainly that punt return in the Super Bowl will make him a forever Super Bowl hero. So if you can coach him up, but, is he getting to be where he's an old dog and you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, you might be able to teach him the running back position. So we know at the running back position, we have two obvious running backs. We have maybe my favorite player on the Chiefs, other than good old 1-5, is Isaiah Pacheco, who runs with just an absolute chip on his shoulder. I love that he just bounces up off the ground, and when he gets clobbered by three guys, he gets up angry and runs and continues running. Reminds me of old Benny Thompson, the old Chiefs, just ran angry. And then we also have Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Now, Clyde Edwards-Helaire has underperformed. He did make the team again, but he was a former first-round pick, as I said in a previous video, and he has not lived up to those expectations, but those are our two running backs. Now, we do have other running backs on the squad. The most interesting is obviously Louis Rees-Zammit, who has lightning speed and was a rugby star in England, or in Wales, I should say, the United Kingdom, and he is lightning fast. So you have those three running backs all vying for a position, but Kadarius Toney at running back could make a lot of sense if he is able to make the team. Now, here's the thing that's going to be key to Toney making the team in any capacity, whether it's wide receiver or running back, is first and foremost his health and consistency. One of the critical factors that determine Toney's future is his ability to stay healthy. Obviously, we have known that injuries have plagued him throughout his career, and the coaching staff needs assurance that he can endure the rigors of an NFL season. Additionally, Toney has to prove that he can consistently perform at a high level, minimizing those drops and improving his route running. Now, we all saw when Harrison Butker, went through a thing where he could kick 60-yard field goals, but he couldn't make a field goal. And sometimes you get, you get into a mental kind of habit, or you get into a funk. So Toney, I'm not saying that he can't figure out how to not drop balls, but it certainly stands to be seen. Now, the one thing that he could do, obviously, he could just make the team simply on special teams. We could bring him on special teams, and then he could be a feature running back when you can come in and bring him in on draw plays when Pacheco's and Clyde Edwards-Helaire's legs are tired late in the third, fourth quarter. You bring in Tony on something like that. You keep him on staff to maybe return some kickoffs as well. So that's what the Chiefs are thinking about, using Kadarius Toney as their secret weapon as a running back. What do you think? Do you think it works? Do you not think it works? Do you think we should just cut the guy altogether? Let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. Have a safe and wonderful night. Again, training camp starts in just less than 24 hours. It's around 6 o'clock here. Eastern time. I'm in Eastern time right now. It's about 6 o'clock. So less than 12 hours. Well, 12 or 13 hours. Who knows? Thanks for watching. Have a safe and wonderful night. Like and subscribe. Join in the conversation in the comment sections below. And go Chiefs!